Hey, pop shoppers, welcome to Ed Rambeau's little corner of the world.
You to me are sweet as roses in the morning. You to me are soft as summer rain at dawn, and love we share. That's something rare. The sidewalks in the street, the concrete and the clay beneath my feet begins to crumble, but love will never die, because we'll see the mountains tumble.
Good evening, everyone. Once again, this is Ed Rambeau welcoming you all to my little corner of the world. I certainly hope this evening finds you well as we begin our theme for tonight, which is all songs. Now, to clarify that, because I don't want you thinking I'll be singing every song in my entire catalog, which would take us from National Christmas, all songs simply means songs including the word all in the title. And to begin, here's a song that not only has the word all in the title, but includes it twice. Please enjoy my rendition of All or Nothing at All. All or nothing at all. Half a love never appealed to me. If your heart never could yield to me, then I'd rather have nothing at all. All or nothing at all. If it's love, there is no in-between. Why begin, then cry for something that might have been? No, I'd rather have nothing at all. But please don't bring your lips so close to my cheek. Don't smile or I'll be lost beyond recall. The kiss in your eyes, the touch of your hand makes me weak, and my heart may grow dizzy and fall. And if I fell under the spell of your call, I would be caught in the undertow. So you see, I've got to say no, no. That was All or Nothing at All, which can be found on my CD entitled Sinatra My Way. This next song was given to us by the incomparable Carpenters, featuring the amazing vocal ability of Karen Carpenter. This particular composition has been sung at many, many weddings throughout the years, and I'm sure you've all guessed by now, it's the wonderful for all we know.
Love, look at the two of us, strangers in many ways. We've got a lifetime to share, so much to say, and as we go from day to day, I'll feel you close to me, but time alone will tell. Let's take a lifetime to say I knew you well, for only time will tell us so, and love may grow for all we know. Love, look at the two of us, strangers in many ways. Let's take a lifetime to say I knew you well, for only time will tell us so, and love may grow for all we know.
You know, as hard as I've tried by searching on the internet, there just doesn't seem to be any information regarding this next song whatsoever. So I don't have a clue who wrote it, or who recorded it, or any information about it at all. I just know I love it, and I hope you do as well. It's called All of My Life.
Are you sure I haven't loved you somewhere before? In another time, another place, on some distant shore. You know me so well, better than I know myself, and you love me tonight like you've loved me all my life, all of my life. And with a touch of your hand, you took me farther than I've ever been. You love me like you've loved me all my life. Love like we made could have taken lifetimes to find, but you found the way to my heart in a moment of time. You know how to care, just like you've always been there, just like you've always been there. And you loved me tonight like you've loved me all my life, all of my life. Yes, you've loved me like you've loved me all my life.
If anyone out there knows anything about that song, I'd appreciate your letting me know. Meanwhile, for those of you who may have just tuned in, you're listening to Ed Rambeau, and this is My Little Corner of the World on oldiesyourway.com. Tonight's theme, all songs, meaning songs including the word all in the title. However, it's that time again, folks. Time for America's favorite pussycat, Talking Tom. Come on in and say hello, Tom.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to my little corner of the world. By the way, Eduardo, I really enjoyed a lot of those 60s songs you played on your last show.
Really? That's so nice to hear, but I didn't think you were old enough to remember those songs.
Well, a cat has 9 lives, you know.
Oh, really? And what life are you currently on?
Actually, living with Angelina, it seems like 90.
Now, you're not going to start picking on Angelina again, are you?
No, I learned my lesson from the last time, because it took me weeks to get out of traction.
Oh, okay. So what have you got for us tonight, my furry friend?
Well, here's a goodie. Aging Aunt Mildred was a 93-year-old woman who was particularly despondent over the recent death of her husband. She decided that she would just kill herself and join him in death. Thinking that it would be best to get it over with quickly, she took out his old army pistol and made the decision to shoot herself in the heart, since it was badly broken in the first place.
Aww.
Yeah, right? Not wanting to miss the vital organ and become a vegetable and a burden to someone, she called her doctor's office to inquire as to just exactly where the heart would be on a woman. The doctor said, your heart would be just below your left breast. Later that night, Mildred was admitted to the hospital with a gunshot wound to her knee. To her knee!
Oh, poor Aunt Mildred. Well, we have time for just about one more quickie. Okay, my friend?
Yeah, sure. The FBI had an opening for an assassin. After weeks of background checks and interviews, they narrowed it down to 3 finalists, 2 men and a woman. For the final test, the FBI agents took one of the men to a large metal door and handed him a gun. We must know that you will follow your instructions no matter what the circumstances. Inside the room, you'll find your wife sitting in a chair. Kill her.
What?
That's what the man said. What? You can't be serious. I could never shoot my wife. The agent said, then you're not the right man for the job. Take your wife and go home.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. What happened to the second man?
The second man was given the same set of instructions. He took the gun and went into the room. All was quiet for about 5 minutes. Then the man came out with tears in his eyes. I tried, but I can't kill my wife. The agent said, then you don't have what it takes. Take your wife and go home.
Another smart man there.
Yeah. Finally, it was the woman's turn. She was given the same instructions to kill her husband. She took the gun and went into the room. Shots were heard, one after another. They heard screaming, crashing, banging on the walls. After a few minutes, all was quiet. Soon, the door opened slowly, and there stood the woman, wiping the sweat from her brow. This gun was loaded with blanks, she said. I had to kill him with the chair.
Oh, my God, Tom. Where do you come up with these jokes?
Are you forgetting who speaks for me, Eduardo?
Okay, Tom. Say goodnight.
Good night, everybody. See you all in 2 weeks. But for now, my catnip awaits.
Good night, Tom. Well, once again, there you have it, folks. America's favorite pussycat, Talking Tom. Now, returning to our theme for tonight, all songs. Here is a medley of 2 songs that both have all in the title. Well, sort of, anyway. Let's Fall in Love, and It Started All Over Again. Please enjoy.
Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Our hearts are made of it. Let's take a chance. Why be afraid of it? Let's close our eyes and make our own paradise. Little we know of it, still we can try to make a go of it. Now we might have been meant for each other, to be or not to be. Let our hearts discover.
discover. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Now is the time for it while we are young. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Love, 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 love. It started all over again the moment I looked in your eyes. It started all over again, the thrill we can never disguise. The day that we parted, so broken-hearted, we'll never return again. Dreams I've delayed, promises made, are starting anew just for you. It started all over again the moment I held you so tight. It started all over again when we kissed away the night till dawn's early light. Now we're together, lovers forever. We'll build our romance anew. It started all over again the moment I looked at you. You get to me, lady. It started all over again the moment I held you so tight. It started all over again when we kissed away the night till dawn's early light. Now we're together, lovers forever. We'll build our romance anew. It started all over again the moment I looked at you. So let's fall in love. This next song, including the word all in the title, hails from the Broadway show The Phantom of the Opera. It was written by world-famous composer Andrew Lloyd Webber and is one of the most beautiful songs ever written. Please enjoy my version of All I Ask of You.
No more talk of darkness. Forget these wide-eyed fears. I'm here. Nothing can harm you. My words will warm and calm you. Let me be your freedom. Let daylight dry your tears. I'm here with you beside you, to guard you and to guide you. Say you'll love me every waking moment. Turn my head with talk of summertime. Say always. Promise me that all you say is true. That's all I ask of. Let me be your shelter. Let me be your light. You're safe. No one will find you. Your fears are far behind you. All I want is freedom, a world that's warm and bright, and you beside me, to hold me and to hide me. Say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime. Let me lead you from your solitude. Say you need me with you here beside you. Anywhere you go, let me go too. Love me, that's all I ask of you. Say the word and I will follow you. Share each day with me, each night, each morning. Anywhere you go, let me go too. Love me, that's all I ask of anywhere you go, let me go too. Love me, that's all I ask of you.
All I Ask of You can be found on my CD entitled Rambeau Broadway. And this upcoming song with all in the title can be found on my CD Rambeau Smooth and Jazzy. It's a terrific all-time standard recorded by many, many recording artists, including the great Frank Sinatra. Its title, It's All Right With Me.
It's the wrong time and the wrong place. Though your face is charming, it's the wrong face. It's not her face, but it's such a charming face that it's all right with me. It's the wrong song in the wrong style. Though your smile is lovely, it's the wrong smile. It's not her smile, but it's such a lovely smile that it's all right with me. Ooh, you can't know how happy I am that we met. I'm strangely attracted to you. You see, there's someone I'm trying so hard to forget. Don't you want to forget someone too? It's the wrong game with the wrong chips. Though your lips are tempting, they're the wrong lips. They're not her lips, but they're such sexy lips that it's all right with me. Hey! Got style, those sexy lips, that sexy smile. But you're not her, and she's not you, but she's not here. So let's do it. Sexy, 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 sexy. What a face, what a smile, what a girl. But you're not her, and she's not you, but she's not here. So let's get to it. Sexy, sexy, sexy. You can't know how happy I am that we met. I'm strangely attracted to you. Girl, there's someone I'm trying so hard to forget. Don't you want to forget somebody too? It's the wrong game with the wrong chips. Though your lips are tempting, they're the wrong lips. They're not her lips, but they're such sexy lips that if some night you're free, well, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
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 It's alright.
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 Ooh,
Ooh.
baby,
Baby.
sugar,
Sugar.
darling.
Darling.
Ah, what the hell? How about tonight, baby?
Since the theme for tonight has been all songs, meaning songs that include the word all in the title, I thought it'd only be fitting to select this next song as my closing number. I'm sure once you hear it, you'll get the point right away.
I can only give you love that lasts forever, and the promise to be near each time you call, and the only heart I own's for you and you alone. That's all, that's all. I can only give you country walks in springtime, and a hand to hold when leaves begin to fall, and a love whose burning light will warm the winter night. That's all, that's all. There are those, I am sure, who have told you they would give you the world for a toy. All I have are these arms to enfold you, and a love time can never destroy. If you're wondering what I'm asking in return, dear, you'll be glad to know that my demands are small. Say it's me that you'll adore, for now and evermore. That's all, that's all. There are those, I am sure, who have told you they would give you the world for a toy. All I have are these arms to enfold you, and a love time can never destroy. If you're wondering what I'm asking in return, dear, you'll be glad to know that my demands are oh so small. Say it's me that you'll adore. Say it's me that you'll adore. For now and evermore. That's all. That's all.
Yes, that's all, folks, but I'm looking forward to seeing you all 2 weeks from tonight for another special request show. So if anyone has a song they'd like to hear and have specially dedicated, just inform me via the chat room. And for those of you who aren't in the chat room, simply mail your request to edrambeau@me.com. That's edrambeau@me.com, RAMBEAU @me.com. In order to do the show, I need a minimum of 7 or 8 requests. For a list of songs available, visit edrambeau.com and click on the Music tab. Then click on any CD cover to see the song contents on that CD. When you find one you like, mail me the title, and don't forget to include either your name or the name of a loved one you'd like it dedicated to. In the meantime, this is Ed Rambeau, and from my little corner of the world to yours, here's wishing you all a very pleasant evening, along with a sensational weekend to follow. Don't forget to stay tuned for Stu Weiss and his incredible Pop Shop. Good night with buckets of love, everyone.
Stu Weiss and his wonderful Pop Shop on oldiesyourway.com.